Making his way to the blue corner, Ruslan Kalyniuk.
Well, I've got a feeling that somebody's also going to leave this cage very disappointed, as Ruslan Kalyniuk, the Frenchman, comes in here with a record of 6-1. His opponent, Haqparast, 7-1. Both guys with stellar records coming into this matchup. And somebody's going to walk out of here with a long face. Kalyniuk, representing Team Cobras, is 25 years old. He's got a huge support group here in the audience tonight. He's already fought twice in 2017. His first fight coming in February, and his second fight in March. So he's a guy who likes to stay in shape, likes to stay active, and is pretty much ready to go at all times. Made his debut not too long ago, back in June of 2015, and is on his way to the cage right now. Very focused, calm, and determined look on the face of Ruslan Kalyniuk. These officials here at Superior FC really giving him a good look over, as they will continue to do here throughout the night.
And his opponent, making his way to the red corner, Nasrat Haqparast.
Quand je suis mal, les gens me laissent. Ta meuf c'est une chienne, faut la tenir en laisse. Prêt à me sucer pour 2-3 meuches de S.
But as you can hear, obviously, no shortage of support here for Nasrat Haqparast as well, from the All-Stars gym, originally from Kandahar, Afghanistan. He's 21 years old right now. His last fight was in December of 2012. It was a loss, and then he won 7 in a row. By the way, all of those fights were won by KO or stoppage in the first round, except for his last fight, which ended in the second round. He needed an additional 18 seconds in the second round to end it. So I'm telling you guys, look, if you're thinking about getting up right now, going over the fridge, maybe making a sandwich, going to the toilet, whatever you are planning to do, don't do it now. Make sure you sit down there and get comfortable, because Haqparast is a guy who knows how to finish people. Something must have happened to this kid in that first fight when he lost. And since then, it's like that must have really lit a fire under this kid. He is just knocking people out left and right. And he has got bad intentions coming into the Superior FC cage right here at 17.
The following bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the SFC lightweight division. Introducing first, the man fighting out of the blue corner. He represents Team Cobras. His record, 6 victories opposite a single defeat. He stands 175 centimeters and weighed in at 69.9 kilograms. Representing France, Ruslan the Legionnaire Kalyniuk. The opposition comes in the form of the man awaiting across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He represents TriStar Gym and Kings MMA. His professional record stands at 7 victories, opposite a single defeat. He stands 175 centimeters and weighed in officially at 70.7 kilograms. Representing Afghanistan, Nasrat Haqparast. Your referee, Michael Wachter.
Okay, fighters, you both know the rules.
Yeah.
Keep it clean, keep it fair. Protect yourself at any time, so obey my commands. Shake hand if you like. Go back to corner.
There's the bell, and we are underway. Nasrat Haqparast, a lot of support here in the audience tonight. Ruslan Kalyniuk looking to silence those people and loses his balance on that head kick attempt. I'm telling you guys, keep your eyes on these two kids. Two big sluggers in there. Haqparast has won his last 7 fights in a row by knockout in the first round. Boy, are they throwing bombs in there. Bad intentions behind those shots, but here comes the Frenchman. Ruslan Kalyniuk moving in on his opponent now, trying to cut down the ring. Oh, big right hand that hit him on the gloves that time. And a jumping kick. He's trying to track him down, not giving him any breathing room whatsoever. Ducks under the shot. Uppercut slipped in there and jacked the jaw. But thus far, Nasrat Haqparast just absorbing everything. Doesn't seem too perturbed. Kalyniuk again cutting down the cage. Looks like there's a little blood coming out of the nose right there. Powerful shot getting through that time by the Frenchman. And Haqparast is not used to this kind of punishment in the fights. This is going to be an interesting situation. Can he take it as good as he can dish it out? Looks like he's... Oh, look at the grin. There is a sly grin on the face of Kalyniuk as he closes in on his opponent. He's got his nose busted. That left hand had knockout written all over it. There's a good right hand now by the Frenchman. 1-2 combinations right down the pipe. Uppercut lands, goes downstairs at the body as well with a brutal shot. As the blood now spilling onto the chest of the Afghan fighter, who lands a takedown and lands in side control. Slipping the left hand behind the back of the neck now, bringing it forward and rubbing the elbow into the face as he tries to buck him off. The two scramble up to the feet now. Great job by the Frenchman to get back up to a vertical base. Up against the cage, fighting for position. Nice little knees there. Going for another takedown, and he got it. That's 2 takedowns in about 30 seconds time there for the Afghan fighter. And we've got ourselves a whole new ball game here as this thing goes to the ground. I believe that Haqparast has landed a good elbow. That is his blood that is all over Kalyniuk on the bottom. Vicious elbows from the top now. Kalyniuk was dominating this fight on the feet, and I think that Haqparast has certainly turned the tables on him now that it's on the ground. Another good job of getting back up to his feet, though. Knee to the head. And there's a third takedown. Those are scoring big time for Haqparast. And luckily for him, he's right over there in his corner where he can get advice from his coaches, and now his back is exposed. Big right hands going in. Haqparast now. Oh, nice move there by Kalyniuk to kind of slip out a little bit. He's landing big left hands, though. The referee might stop this thing if he doesn't keep moving. Trying to take the back again. He lost his hook, but he's relentless with the right hand. Referee telling him to pick up the pace, and he gets back up to his feet again. Very well done, but there comes another takedown, and he slams him. Haqparast, just relentless with the takedowns. Pulls out the leg now. Kalyniuk on his back once again, eating elbows from the Afghan fighter. Closing seconds of round number 1 here. Very back and forth fight here in round number 1. As Kalyniuk finishes the fight on his back. But a very productive round from both gentlemen.
Keep him on the fence. Keep a good guard.
Let's take a look at some of the action there from round number 1. Some very good stand-up fighting and striking from Ruslan Kalyniuk. Busted open the nose, could have broken it for all we know. But then things went to the ground, and that's where things completely took a different look here from Nasrat Haqparast. Round number 2 action. Superior Fighting Championships 17. Ruslan Kalyniuk in the white from France. Nasrat Haqparast in the black. Boy, what a topsy-turvy opening round that was. And then right back down to the takedown. And Ruslan Kalyniuk looking frustrated as he glances over into his corner for some guidance. Looks like Haqparast is a lot more comfortable on the canvas as he attempts to pass over there, but he gets caught in the guard of Kalyniuk. I think that Kalyniuk would be more than happy to keep this thing standing up, and Haqparast would be more than happy to keep landing those elbows right into the face of Kalyniuk. Now he's just trying to wrap him up, maybe try to force a stand-up. He's got a bear hug on him there, holding his legs shut, but Haqparast powers through and tries to sneak through the defense and land a big power shot, but that doesn't work. I don't think that the Afghani would want to move away and force a stand-up. He's trying to maybe find a way in through the legs as the referee, Michael Wachter, trying to tell these guys to do something as he lands some body shots from a standing position. Now falling back into the guard. Nice left hands there, landing to the forehead. And there's a big power left hand that time from Haqparast. Haqparast is all over him now, measuring him with huge shots from the standing position. As Kalyniuk now looks to get up. Haqparast sprawling out. Trying to keep his hands away from his hips as he tries to take the back now. Right hand's going in. Kalyniuk covering up. Referee taking a good look here. He's not going to let too many more of those shots go in, I don't think. He's taken a lot of punishment on the ground in the form of punches and elbows. That one landed right on the ear. Chant of Nasrat ringing out here at Arena Kreis in Düren, Germany. You can see that the coach of Kalyniuk screaming at him. Big shots still going in there. Kalyniuk needs to think of something and think of it quick. He might try to roll through this one or just try to muscle his way up. When it's this late in the fight, though, and you've taken so much punishment, option number 2 might not be available. Big shots still going in. Referee warning him to fight back, and he does make it up to his feet. Great job, but he could get taken down again right now, and he does. Right back down to the canvas. Another big takedown for Haqparast. Haqparast is really controlling this thing with his takedowns, and I'll tell you what, that really surprised me. I think he's, like I said, he's coming in here riding a wave of 7 straight knockout or stoppage victories. I was expecting these two guys to go in there and throw bombs at each other, or maybe Kalyniuk to be the one forcing the action to the ground. That's not what we have found. Haqparast now easily, almost allowed to get back to his feet that time. And again down to the canvas. Very awkward position now for Ruslan Kalyniuk as he's against the cage on his side. Haqparast now, he can take the back if he wanted to. He does not want to go for the choke. He just wants to punish his opponent. More than content to just sit there on the side, as I believe Kalyniuk trying to get out of there at the last minute. But this thing will see a 3rd round.
Собери последние ебаные силы. Встань, попей ладонь. Собери последний кусок мощи, блядь. Собери его, нахуй. Наказывай его за все, понял? Он так же сдох, нахуй. Он тебя уже
Take a look at some action here from round number 2. Big lefts and rights and elbows again.
Блядь, колено закидывай. Прям ебало из колена.
Good show of sportsmanship here as we open up the 3rd and final round. Kalyniuk looked like he was pretty gassed as he headed over to the corner between rounds. Haqparast also feeling the results of this fight, but you can see by that strike right there by Kalyniuk is just about out of it here. And that's the smartest thing he could have done. Haqparast takes him back down to the canvas here. That's the formula that's worked for him this entire time. Those shots are making their way through. Haqparast again, right there in his own corner. He's got his coaches right in his ear. But I think he knows what the deal is from here on out. Exactly what he's doing. Kalyniuk, if he's too tired to get back up to his feet at this point, his only other option here is to try to avoid the strikes or to try to look for a submission. Because hanging around in one spot is not going to be the safest thing to do. The ref, Michael Wachter, is right on top of the action here. If he sees any kind of a lull, he will call for the bell. Well, he tried to get the throw in there, but he wasn't exactly in position for that. And Haqparast again, all over him here like a cheap suit. Nice left hand. Knees to the body now. Now he's trying to roll through, but he got caught. Left hands continue to go in. The corner looking for the stoppage, and there it is, it's over. Referee has called this thing off, and I don't think anybody would disagree with that call too much. That was a lot of punishment over the course of those 3 rounds. Hats off to Ruslan Kalyniuk. He took as much as he could. He never gave up. But you can't let the punishment go on for that long before the referee stops it. Take a look at what happened here. The left hands are going in, and he's not really responding. He's in a fetal position there. Big win for Nasrat Haqparast of Afghanistan. He now moves to 8-1 and has finished his last 8 opponents. The decision is just about to be announced. Let's send it up the ringside and ring announcer Mike Markham.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Michael Wachter ends the bout at 1 minute 44 seconds of the 3rd round due to excessive strikes. Your winner by technical knockout, Nasrat